What is happening, YouTube? Hopefully we don't get an encoder overload with doing streaming and recording of the GPU right now. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm not bad at all, thank you. Welcome back. You guys are getting this in 4K thanks to a little trickery using our Elgato. I just explained it to the stream guys, but there's no one here yet as far as I know. We're going from our GPU into our Elgato HD 60S Plus that we use for PlayStation. From that pass through into our monitor, and going from the GPU into that allows us to go 4K because the GPU recognizes it as a 4K source because it has the 4K pass through, which is pretty useful. So we can start recording this in 4K for you YouTube people. So there you go. Should have done this from the beginning, but this is the way. If I'm not able, if I stream a game and record it, and I'm not able to play, you know, obviously streaming, we use the cam. Not able to play it on the TV in the lounge, we can still have it recorded for you guys at 4K. But stream can still see me, and I play at 4K downscale to 1440. So that is cool. We're gonna have to warm up doing this. Right now it doesn't look like we're dropping any frames, so that's good. I saw a frame dip up there.
God walks with me.
Takes my fucking stamina.
Watch out, boys. Everyone shall prevail. Bloody leech. Stop, vampire!
Ultimate attack. Well, that's just bullshit. I need R. God damn. We're gonna have to hang out for a second. So yes, for me anyway. Wow, there's some weird shit going on with his. Look what's going on there. His jacket is freaking out. Anyway, textures wise, it does look slightly better at 4K downscale to 1440. Wow, those trees look terrible. Remember guys, this is a 2018 game. Look how terrible that looks. I normally have compliments on this game, but that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Oof, that is nasty. And to prove it, here we go, running at 4K. So there you go, Twitch. You guys are onto the 4K, baby. 4K. I do at some point when we have, or need to when we have, some money, is get the Elgato 4K Pro. But that is a little way away, I think, still. What is, hold on, what was that I saw there? Resolution scale. 100%. Oh, you can scale it back? Well, 100%. I don't know why that's not on, but anyway. Strange. And obviously everything is maxed out. VSync on. We don't want to go in any higher than 60. Beautiful. Not drop anything for me. Bastard. Yes, so last time we did see there was someone in there. Oh, no, yeah, we're going. Yeah, never mind. I'm remembering. Where do we have to go? That is the question. Again, streams are very quiet, which is very odd. Very odd thing, this. Stream being so quiet. Quarantine. Contagious disease. Sensitive, the mic. Crazy. The mic. The mouse super sensitive is what I mean. Okay, so it's in this direction. What? Ask locals, but Ah, yes, okay. We can't attack now. We can't attack now, so that makes sense. The smooth textures look slightly better. At least on Jonathan anyway. So that's good.
Women of all countries.
I think we've chatted to her already.
And
Miss Ashbury. Yeah, we can't chat anymore to her as far as I know.
I'm investigating. Where?
it's the
Goodbye,
Yeah, we've-
Charlotte.
she's been
Got everything we could from her. Don't know if we can get any more from this dude.
Are you?
I won't.
Johnny boy.
I'm in. Yeah.
Not it?
You
We
need
need
some
to
rest.
speak to some different people. Speak to some different people, baby. Oh, what was that? That's what I want. Sensitivity is like super high right now. What the hell? Turn that down by 1. That's better. Down to 1. That's crazy. Oh, hello. Warning leaflet. Vampires are real. You hint. Vampires invaded London. Oh, let's chat about that. That is interesting.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
Just in some settings, guys. Sorry, just quickly. That's better. Sorry, just the a little high. Turn the adjust the gamma slightly. Also, my color isn't great. Yeah, doing this, the settings are a little different. A little different. I'm gonna go 1 color vibrancy up. I think for now that looks good. We'll save those settings. This is when we use the PlayStation, pretty much. Okay. So, I believe you. You need to shut up. You're in pain and need help. Say we believe him.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth, saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
Very interesting. Got another hint.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What's going on there? We're just getting an overload all of a sudden? Decided to overload. Hold on, guys. I might have something to help with this. Strange.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
That was
They've
weird.
always been here.
Crazy frame drops.
And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
I mean, the stream looks pretty good now. Not fuzzy or anything like that. So we'd have to see what it looks like when we're running around.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin.
Oh,
The
those
Brotherhood
crazy
of St.
get
Paul's
bastards.
Stole, Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Need me, buddy? Yeah, we could munch him if we wanted to, but maybe not the move to do just yet. God, why's my card just blowing up in heat? Hold on, guys, we need to figure out what the fuck is going on. This game also munches my card. Like, no joke. Absolutely munches. For some reason. Goes absolutely crazy. Do that. Drop the power a little bit.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform biting into a soldier's neck.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny. I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood. I've seen
That's
the
not
same
good.
marks here in London since I've returned.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research, but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
I'm Infector. Yeah?
Not it?
That's everything right now for this dude.
You need some rest.
Need some little rest, Clarence. Be good, it's not dropping frames. I just had a little freak out there. I'm just quickly running so I can check the stream, guys, and see how smooth it looks. Yeah, not fuzzy at all. Interesting. I wonder why it sometimes is and sometimes isn't. Surely it isn't my bitrate, right? Weird. I think it's something to do with the CPU. It's so strange. Whenever I stream off the CPU, it just doesn't like it, man. Also, there's some weird stuff going on with these codes, so I'm going to return to main menu quickly. And we'll load back in. can't actually see how long the video has been recording for. I need to make it a thingy on my stream deck, I think. Because now with it set to 4K, it's freaking tiny on my second monitor, the writing. But did we end up having a chat? Yes. Okay, good. Reflection. Oh, what the hell? What the hell, man? I'm gonna double check my chats into him.
Good evening.
Yeah, we did that. Beautiful.
You need some...
Need some rest, Clarence. We find more people to chat to. Oh, hello. Where is she? There we go. Someone new. We haven't found this person before. Unknown.
His name. You cannot forget his name.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
I am.
What the hell is going on with this system, man? It's not happy about something, is what I can tell you here.
I am Karina Billow.
I actually want to check something, guys. Sorry about this interruption. Apologies. Pop this over here quickly.
Need any doctor? The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats?
Who isn't,
one
man?
bit-
Rats are gross.
No, it's me who bites them.
Oh my god,
Juicy,
what?
Juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Oh god, has she been turned? Disobey the voice. It's at 70 now with the encoder set to that, so it should not be going crazy anymore, overloading. Just weird.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
That's not good.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Just looking at the super resolution thing quickly, guys. I'm gonna tweak it.
What is
It's a
the
bit
local
different
news?
playing it on this. Whoops.
Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Not good.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reid?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was
It's
strong.
not good. It's not good at
proud.
all.
I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
If we can get these, we might need to take her out. I'm afraid she's very healthy.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
He looks like fucking crazy, huh?
Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
She's one to watch. She's got a heartbeat though, which is strange. To enter somewhere. Where is that? Entering. I'm not sure where that enters. Is it the club? I think it is, yes. Making frickin' marks again on here. Yeah, sounds in sync. Good, just making sure. Making sure. Trying to find someone more to speak to. Which I don't understand, because there's meant to be loads of locals. So this is weird. Ooh. Hey, somebody new. The hell do we get in there though? That is the question. Do we have to zoom? Jump? We have to a little knock.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Let me in.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst. You know that you are always welcome here. But at this hour of night? I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
This place she has. It's huge.
It's locked.
See that, bud? We're just checking. Oh. Oh, she's got a journal.
It's locked, all right.
I'm so sorry.
I don't feel the view option. I've never checked. Brightness. I think that's... For you guys? Go with that.
You're lost, Jonathan.
A little darker for me, actually. Looks much better.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
Can't tell her that it's actually true. She won't believe you either, though.
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor, and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which filthy, infected part of town will we end up? I'm so afraid.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Good.
I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such a beautiful family.
Recordings are huge now that they're in 4K. Hello. YouTube you're recording at this moment in time is 10, almost 11 gigs. God damn. Obviously it gets...
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
Yes, anyway, like I was going to say, YouTube does compress it quite heavily for people who are not monetized, that is. Jackie did tonight, tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. The city of its impure souls was faithfully Emily.
Wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who? Blood. I should follow the trail.
That's a drop. Doom. It's pretty sick. Ah, we're in the North Dock now. Interesting. Oh god, she didn't work, weirdly. Who are you, bud? Oh
What
god.
are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm here to solve the mystery concerning the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
In some way, yes. In some way, yes.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
Boring.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
He seems to... No, but... How? No, but there was blood everywhere. That's the thing. She wouldn't have been bleeding. He would have done it up there, and her body would be down there. I don't believe him. I don't believe you.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
I dodged. Oh my gosh, these controls, man, they're so delayed. I have to get used to it. It's been a while since I played this, so it's slightly frustrating because where the fuck are we? What the hell? Where are we now? There's a new guy there, but that's not... Oh, how annoying is this? Where the hell was that? The house of the girl and all that?
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for? It's locked, all right.
I want to find that guy quickly, but... Oh God, where was it now? Just investigations. Charlotte. Oh, okay. It's kill the aircon. Okay, it's local investigations. Okay, cool. What are we at? 44 minutes? It's actually quite a good time to end. That's P. What is... O is that? I'm trying to look what the shortcut is for local investigations. Why isn't journal working? I don't think there's one for investigations. Come on, I'm holding left. Left, Eastern Horse, Dawson and Dawson. Pretty Orchard, Sheffield. What's the...
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
I don't remember, what is the sprint? Continuous sprint.
I cannot enter.
How we get around. Oh, only 22. Hate that. Oof. Okay, I hit shoot, but anyway. This game, man. Down, that was tough. It's only 26. What am I? Am I only level 20? No wonder. That guy was level 30. No wonder he was so tough. That vampire we fought. God damn. Are you kidding me? Trying to figure this out. It's a tough one to figure out. Hello? Or 25. I should actually go have a rest. I really should. Level up. We only got 4.4 thousand, so it's not a lot. It's not a lot of XP at all, which is worrying. We could level up. These are all high level stuff here. 25, 26. That guy was 30. So, jeez. Okay, we're at what, 50, almost 50 minutes. We should end 14 gig episode. Yeah, I think we'll end here, guys. YouTube anyway. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know how worth it this is. I'll have to watch the video back and see in 4K. So we have dropped a few frames, but it seems to be stabilized now, weirdly. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, YouTube, and as always, we'll catch you in the next episode.